Hey everybody, my name's Lisa, and I just wanted to introduce myself a little, just give a little insight as to who I am. I had been drawn to tarot cards a long time ago, and I bought a deck. It was the Rider-Waite, the standard, and I would look at the images, nothing. I would, read the book that comes with it, nothing. And I would get frustrated and just put it down. And throughout the years, that would happen again. I ended up with, I think, 2 tarot decks and an oracle deck. And I would just, give up. Until the last time, when the need and the way that I was drawn, the intensity of that was so strong that I couldn't stop, and I didn't feel as much frustration as I had the other times. So I stuck with it, and I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that Spirit led me to read tarot cards. I don't tend to do love readings or what does he feel about me, what does she feel about me, is my ex coming back, are they not coming back, that type of thing. I prefer to do readings to help you, on your life journey, whether that's self-development, gaining a more spiritual strength or understanding, self-improvement, self-growth, that type of thing. Really kind of to dig down deep, to deal with whatever struggles you might have, difficulties, that type of thing. I've gone through some hard periods in my lifetime. A lot of them that was probably from the period of 20 to 35. I went through a lot in a short period of time, and I had a tendency to shove down my emotions. So, I was always the kind of quiet type. I didn't want to make waves, didn't want to say too much, didn't want to make anybody mad, that type of thing. Until one day when I was driving down the expressway, I thought I was having a heart attack. I got heart palpitations. I started feeling faint. My palms were sweaty. So I'm freaking out, thinking, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. Well, at the time, I think I was 32, 31. So I pulled over, and I had to sit there for 10 minutes. I didn't know what was going on. But I was a bit far from home. I still had about at least a 35-minute drive. So I finally got up the courage to drive home. I had to. I didn't really have a choice. And what it turned out to be was panic attacks. And they got so bad after a while that for a period of time of at least, I would say, a month, I didn't leave my house. I was too afraid. Because I had them standing in line at the store. I was afraid to drive. I was afraid to, go to the store. I was afraid to do anything that, might set it off. I didn't know what was causing them. So I ended up going to an anxiety clinic at the local hospital that they have. And my therapist actually introduced me to meditation. And she didn't introduce me to meditation from a spiritual point of view. She did it from a mind, body, spirit point of view. And she gave me the reasons for the panic attacks. And a lot of the reason was because I had shoved so many emotions down, so many things that I thought I had dealt with, but I didn't, that it's kind of like if you don't get them out, your body's going to force it out. And it comes out in the form of a panic attack. And that's was the case with me. So she told me and taught me about meditation so that I could, you know, calm my anxious thoughts, you know, learn how to breathe, know the triggers, know what can cause it, know how to take care of myself physically, you know, as far as what to eat, you know, what to drink, what not to drink. So that kind of started me, you know, the learning about the meditation kind of started me on a path of more spiritual things, even though that wasn't the reason for learning it. And from there it kind of evolved. I also went through a couple difficult periods where I kind of moved away from the religion that I grew up with, even though I do have beliefs in that. It went from more of a religious belief to a spiritual belief. And there's reasons for that, but it changed and evolved and grew over the years. So I know that you can struggle if you're going through this kind of transformation spiritually, or, you know, self-improvement, self-growth, spiritual awakening, you know, whatever the case is. I'm also a psychic medium, and growing up I had a lot of experiences that, you know, none of them scared me. And when I was younger, I didn't know that's what they were. I thought everybody had the same experiences that I did. But you know, I have an interest in spirit guides. I have a strong interest in animal guides, animal medicine, and I hope to incorporate a lot of that into my tarot card readings. So anyway, I'm also a huge animal lover. You might see a cat or two or dog or whatever in some of my videos. Actually, one of my dogs was already in one of my videos when he kind of went through as I was doing a reading here on YouTube. But anyway, that's a little bit about me, and I hope you guys join me, and I hope to hear from all of you, and I'll see you there. Bye.